Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again for video number two. Alright, video number 2 on the night. Right here, once again, on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that fucking subscribe button to death, and subscribe to this channel, and all my other channels, which are down there, dude, in my pants. As always, in my pants, in the always known as the description box. And as always, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Should ever miss anything. And I mean, ever miss a thing. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, do it now, motherfuckers. Do it now! And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this late Wednesday night, once again, April the 13th, 2022, on video number 2, check out my NXT review a video ago, or you can just look in the description box. I'll post the link in the description box. Do whatever you want. Hit the link on the channel, or, well, I'll hit the back button, and go to my channel and whatever you want. And sorry, the internet connection's going in and out, as always. What else is new? It was off before, now it's kind of going a little haywire a little bit now. But it is what it is. So hopefully it doesn't go off again. But it doesn't matter if it goes off again, because I can just use my my regular data, but it just sucks that I have to, whatever. But anyway, but in the, just go back a video, and you'll see my NXT review from earlier in the night, and that's it. So I got that. Alright. So, hope everybody had once again, a great evening. From last time I talked to you guys. It was right before Dynamite went on the air. So, hope you had a great night. Like I said, Mets won today, 9-6 over the Philadelphia Phillies. So they're 5-2 on the year. That's good. They have the day off tomorrow. Then they played 3 straight day games against the Arizona Diamondbacks, the home opener at Citi Field, Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon at 1:10 p.m. And then Sunday, their Easter game, which was originally at 1:10, but for some odd reasons at 1:40 p.m. So we're going back old school, if you will. Remember when games used to be at 1:40 back in the 80s? But yes, Easter, I guess it's because it's Easter Sunday, it was for some odd reason MLB's like, hey, play a game at 1:40. Like, whatever. So we got that. So we got Easter weekend for the Mets to play the Diamondbacks, and then they play the Giants for, I believe, 4 games, and then they go on the road to face the same teams. So Arizona next weekend, and I think they go the Giants as well. So it's like kind of like a home and home series to end the great month of April. Well, we get to May in a couple weeks, but we'll get there. So we got that. So, and for you Yankee fans, well, they were losing, I think it was, what were we losing, 9, it was 8-6 in the 9th, and it was like 1 out with a guy on, and then I turned it off. But hopefully I think they lost because, SNY put up a video of, Garrett Cole. Boy, does he stink this year, huh, Yankee fans? Boy, he stunk up the joint on the home open up the joint. Then in the second game, boy, did he stink. He stunk tonight for you Yankee fans. Not 1, not 2, but 3 home runs by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a couple of them were bombs. Yeah, but the Yankees, as always, the Yankees, do what they do. Cheat to come back. But last time I checked, it was 8-6 with a guy on base and 1 out for Judgy Wudgy. So I really don't know what happened. But I really don't care. I hope they lost, but I would assume they lost because of Garrett Cole's performance. But maybe Garrett Cole needs that spider attack, and I think he needs an advanced formula or something like that, because he's just been pitching like crap. And then blame the first loss on Billy Crystal's first pitch. I mean, really, dude? Come on. blaming a legend like Billy Crystal. Fuck you. What are you gonna blame it on this time? Can't be Billy Crystal again, because he wasn't there. Just blame it on yourself because you can't pitch anymore, because you suck. And Vladimir Guerrero's a fucking beast. Like his dad used to be. Was he a Met killer? Oh, God. But, yeah, fuck the Yankees. That's all I gotta say about that. Fuck them. Fuck the Yankees. Fuck. Was a good friend, Dion Sheik, would say, fuck the Yankees, fuck them in the ass, and make them humble, baba. Okay. Okay, easy there, Sheiky. Sheiky baby, you know. Easy. But it is what it is. So, yeah. So, I got baseball tonight, and then, that's it. Yankees play tomorrow, Mets are off, so. Got nothing to do, watch. I got nothing to watch. There's well, if you want to watch Impact, I would watch Impact or New Japan, but I get that for free. So I'm not going to watch wrestling tomorrow. I'm just going to take a chill day tomorrow. Probably not do anything. I might do a stream tomorrow. I'm not even sure, but I got things to do after work, so. But it is what it is. But anyway, enough about that bullshit, or bull funky. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost midnight here in the Northeast. On April the 13th, 2022, or by the time you see this, it'll be April 14th, 2022. Don't forget to finish your taxes! So I think tax day is Monday, I think. But it is what it is. I already did mine, I just gotta sign the paperwork for my tax return. I'm getting a big one. Oh, yes. Big, huge tax return. More money than you fuckers will get. But that's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, on this late, well, still Wednesday night. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for your late night AEW Dynamite review for April the 13th, 2022, from New Orleans, Louisiana. That's New Orleans for you stupid people at home. NOLA, whatever you want to call it. All right. So another edition of, well, the best thing on Wednesday nights, because it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. Good old-fashioned wrestling. So tonight's show was pretty good until the end. And get your popcorn out, because I'm gonna do a big, well, hopefully if I have enough power on my phone. I got 50% on my phone, so I'm gonna try to get this done quick. But yeah, I got a rant about the ending of Dynamite tonight. I got a big rant. It is just, why would you do that, Tony? Why? I think for the first or second, I don't know how many times they done this, but they had an overrun tonight, and I thought it was gonna go at least maybe 5 minutes. 2 minutes overrun. 2 minutes. And you give the fans that, Tony? I mean, good match with Minoru Suzuki and a good buddy Samoa Joe. Great match. Ending, at the aftermath of the ending was just, why? Why would you bring out the Great Khali 3.0 to join up with Lito and Sanjay? Why? You turn out the lights. Oh, big surprise. Oh, who's going to be? It's going to be Bray Wyatt. It's going to be Ember Moon. It's going to be this person, that person, Cesaro. Who knows? And you bring out this schmuck. This Punjabi schmuck. Was he Great Khali's cousin? Fucking 2.0 motherfucker. So, yeah. So, I mean, I was just disgusted at the ending. Just disgusted. And I think the fans were too, because they were booing the living crap out of the ending. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the chat or in the comments after the video. It was just bad, but it is what it is. But the rest of the show was pretty damn good. And let's get into it. Let's not waste any of your precious time, because right now it's after midnight. So happy Thursday to you guys on the East Coast, in Europe, the other side of the world. Happy Thursday. If you're on the West Coast, well, still Wednesday night. 9 o'clock on Wednesday in the West Coast. But got that. All right, so let's get into this show. All right, so emanated, can't even say the word, emanated from the UNO, or the UNO, Lakefront Arena in New Orleans, Louisiana, probably outside of Bourbon Street. Not even probably near the Caesars Superdome, or whatever they call it now. But anyway, as always, our commentary team, the man behind the mask, Excalibur, and as always with him is the legend. Wait for it. Legendary Tony Baloney, Schiavone, and as always, Mr. Boomer Sooner himself, good old JR, Jim Ross, who had a doppelganger in the audience tonight. Anybody notice that? JR was like, wait. He woke up. But yeah, commentary was bad tonight. It was like someone fell asleep, and like Tony Baloney's like saying, like, says, "Oh, I've seen that movie before," and he says the same thing. Like, I was like, "I've seen it before. I'm like, "Okay, we've seen it before." And then JR was like half asleep, and then he wakes up when he sees his doppelganger in the crowd singing Judas. Wait, Boomer Sooner. By God, I say a doppelganger. By God, who is that? Wake up, JR. Wake up. Do you need some, need a beer? You need a pick me up? I'll send you some Jack and Coke. You wake up, you wake up like nothing. I mean, come on. Wake up, JR, wake up! But it is what it is. Alright, so like I said, the UNO Lakefront Arena in New Orleans, Louisiana. Crowd was red hot the entire night, as always, because AEW is the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it is what it is. So, we had a lot of big matches tonight. It felt like a big pay-per-view card. We had like CM Punk and Pentagon Zero Miedo, or Obscuro, whatever you want to call him. Joe versus Minoru Suzuki in the main event for the Ring of Honor World title, or Ring of Honor TV title, I should say. Red Dragon against Jurassic Express for the AEW Tag Team belts. So good dream matches too, so that's it. Alright, so we start off the night with the opening sequence, fire and a pyro going off. Then we get to our first match, which I was surprised that this match was start first, but okay. We had our good buddy CM Punk taking on the man that's Dark, Pentagon Dark, or Pentagon Obscuro. Or as I say, Pentagon Zero Miedo. But that's that. And as always, Pentagon has his good buddy Darth Maul, Alex Abrahantes with him. And Pentagon has his shovel that he stole from Cody. But it is what it is. So it starts off with the crowd going, CM Punk, Zero Miedo. They're doing that for like 5 to 8 minutes. And Punk's like, Pentagon's like, ¿Qué? Ese! Hey, ese! Alex! What did they say, ese? Well, they said Pentagon Zero Miedo, sir. Okay. So we get that. They stare each other down, and then we get a big chop off. They chop the living bejesus out of each other. Fans are going nuts. I'm like, oh, this is great! Yeah, chop off! If you want to see a chop off, go watch some tapes from Japan. You know which ones. You know which ones. Or you can watch some RH ones, so Joe Marufuji. Joe Marufuji. Joe Kenta. Sorry. Yeah. This wasn't a chop fest. The main event was a chop fest. But yeah, they chop each other to death to get the crowd going. Then a super kick by Pentagon staggers Punk, but Punk comes back and kicks Penta right in the ribs. Kind of staggers him. And then Punk starts going at it, beating up Pentagon. As right in the middle of the match, the commentary team's like, hey, this is what's coming up next. In the middle of the match. Great. So we get that. So Punk goes for the GTS right away. It gets countered by Pentagon into an ankle lock. Punk gets sent right to the floor. Pentagon tries for a suicide dive, and Punk countered it into a really kind of dive of his own. It looked like he hurt himself on the way down because he was grabbing his leg after that injured leg he had for a couple weeks ago. So we go to break. We come back. Basically, they're in the corner. They try to go up top. Punk pulls him down, pulls Pentagon down into something. I think he was trying for a powerbomb or something, and his knee gave out, and Pentagon went right to work on it, even though the referee Bryce, was like checking on Punk, and like Pentagon was like, he's like, SA, I'm trying to hit the move, SA! What are you doing, SA? Sorry, I had the thing on. I forgot I had the fucking volume on. My bad. So Pentagon's like, look like, SA, I'm trying to win the match, SA. What are you doing, SA? And Bryce's like, he's hurt, dummy. I mean, anyway, so Pentagon takes him into the corner. Punk comes out with a super Hurricane Rana, which sets up the running knee in the corner. And you know what comes next? Goes for the GTS, gets countered again by Pentagon. Punk then tries to lock in the Anaconda Vice. And then he sends Penta straight into the rope. Then they go to the apron, they slug it out. Pentagon tried for the fear factor on the apron. Punk tried for a power driver as well, but they couldn't get it. Instead, Punk hits the running knee in the corner as they get back in. Goes for the GTS a third time. It gets blocked again. And then Pentagon takes Punk down and tries to break his arm in half. That gets counted into a roll-up for a near fall, but then that gets counted into another roll-up by Pentagon, giving him a near fall. Then Pentagon hits another super kick, which rocks Punk, but Punk comes back, and Pentagon tried for a springboard type move, and Punk caught him on his shoulders and hit the GTS 1, 2, 3. CM Punk gets the win in a little over 13 and a half minutes. But still, pretty damn good match. I gave 3.5 out of 5 stars. Pretty good match. That's all I gotta say about that. I hate to say it, but it was awesome. Right, Mike? Yeah, it was awesome. I saw that. It was great. Wasn't great as my match stuff, but I'm awesome. Well, what'd you think of Minoru Suzuki? You fought him before, right? Right? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember fighting him. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm old. I don't know. I don't know. I'm old. I'm 45. You're like ancient. What do you mean? I'm 40. No, you're not 40. Shut up. Shut up, Mike. I see you have a beard. Yo, man. You're 40. You got a beard. Like I do. Well, kind of have a beard. Yeah. But you're awesome, Gilmore. Well, I know. I know, I got this golden voice and silver tongue there, Mike. I mean, come on. Yeah, you're awesome. I can't deal with that, yeah. Yeah, what do you think of Minoru Suzuki? I mean, if you were alive today, I'd love to see you in a match with that guy. Yeah, but I'd kick his ass, because he's old, too, you know. He's like a grandpa and shit. Yeah, he is old, you know. He's bald, you know, but he had hair back in the day. He had like a Tekken haircut. That game sucks, Gilmore. Yeah, it does. Tekken's for douchebags, but it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, I would love to see you and Minoru Suzuki go at it, man. You probably put Minoru through a fucking Japanese table and it won't break. You know. Then again, he'll probably chop you to death, you know. You know. Yeah, maybe when whenever Minoru Suzuki dies, it won't be anytime soon. But you know, if Minoru Suzuki went to heaven like right now, I would love for you and him to go out in heaven, beat the fucking shit out of each other. You probably win too. Yeah, that's right, because I'm awesome. It is what it is. Yeah. Got anything else to say, Mike? Anything else? Not really. I gotta go. I gotta, Mae Young called me again. That bitch can't stop calling my phone. You have phones in heaven? I didn't know that. Yeah, God gave me a cell phone. Oh, really? What's your number? I can't give you that information, Gilmore. Damn. Well, you know, I just have to summon your name. I don't even need a phone. I just say the A word and you're here. I don't need a phone. But how do you have a phone? I don't know. Just gave me one. Well, he's God, so there you go. But yeah, you have anything you want to say? You want to say goodbye? You know, Nick's not here, but you know, you want to say goodbye to Prince is here. We want to say goodbye to Prince and the rest of the prophecy and your fans. Okay, bye, fans. Bye, 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 Nick, you bastard. I'm gonna put you through a table next week. Bye. Okay, get out of here, asshole. But yeah, it is what it is. And still, people think I talk to myself, that I'm on fucking, you know, I'm crazy, you know? No, I do impressions. It's called satire. It's called comedy. Because I'm funny, you know? You don't think I'm funny? Well, fuck you! You try to do it. Let's see you try to do a better Mike Awesome impression, or any impression that I do. I'd like to see you do it 10 times better than me. You can't. It's what it is. That is what it is. Anyway, got the Prince in the chat. My good buddy Prince Idol. What's up, brother? What up, brother? Or I'll say it like Taz. What up, brother? Red Hook, brother. I'm Taz, brother. Beat me if you can, brother. Survive if I let you, brother. Red Hook, brother. Brooklyn. Okay. Get out of here, Taz. But yeah, what's up, Prince? What's going on? Alright. So we get that. So CM Punk beats Pentagon clean. So that's good. So Punk's still on his pretty good run right now. And he's looking at Friday night. Adam Page and Adam Cole, baby, in a Texas death match for the AEW World Heavyweight title. I believe Punk is the number 1 or number 2 contender right now. Well, I think he's still at number 1, I believe, because I think Adam Cole was at number 2. So Punk's kind of still the number 1 contender. So we'll see what happens on Friday night, or after Friday night. Who is the champion? And I guess they'll face Punk next, going into Double or Nothing. So we'll see with that. So like I said, 3.5 out of 5 stars, and we move on from there. Alright, then we go to the airport in New Orleans. This is early in the day. We have the Jericho Appreciation Society coming in a Lear jet. Probably Jericho's jet, or Tony Khan's jet. Probably Tony Khan's. But yeah, so Jericho, Daniel Garcia, the soon-to-be PWG Heavyweight Champion, coming up on May 1st. He's gonna definitely beat Bandito. But it is what it is. Bandito missed I think it was a Mexican Triple A show, or he missed I think an indie show or a Mexican show because of travel problems. And I think he was supposed to defend a belt that he had, I forget. But anyway, yeah, so Bandito versus Daniel Garcia, the winner of Bola this year, on May the 1st on the next PWG show. I don't even know the name of it, but go just look up PWG. You can probably find out how you can watch it, or just wait for the highlights to come out on their YouTube channel, like I do. No, I watch PWG religiously, so it is what it is. So that's going to be a good match. That's going to be the main event of that show. So I hope Daniel Garcia wins. I really do. I'm getting bored of Bandito. He's a great wrestler and all, but I mean, kind of boring. So. What do you mean? I'm not bored. I'm speaking a Okay there, Bandito. Chill out. Have a taco. Stop messing with the Mexican community, Gilmore. What are you talking about essay, Pedro? Stop making fun of the Mexicans, essay. I kill you. I beat you up. You won't do shit, Bandito. Shut up. And my wife is Mexican. Go on. So I can't say it. Pedro, pendejo. Stupido asino. Fuck you. Okay, I apologize to all my Mexican fans, except for Rosa. But it is what it is. I'm not racist or anything. I love everybody, mostly. Except for certain people on this fucking website. They know who they are. But anyway, yeah. So the Jericho Appreciation Society come out. Jericho, Daniel Garcia, and Jake Hager, the man who smokes weed. the people. They come out of their jet. They start talking about Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz, blah 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 blah. And then we hear Eddie Kingston screaming from the distance. They're in their car that I think Santana was driving. This screaming is like, "Hey, we're on site! We're on site!" Blah blah blah. Then they pull away as Jericho and company were trying to get to them. They pull out of the airport, and then we see 3.0 or 2.0 Parker and Lee with their. I think they had their hands tied, or one of them. Like I think Parker was like this, looked like he had his hands tied, and then the other guy had he was like grabbing his ribs, so he probably got beat up. Like they got kidnapped or they got beat up. I'm like, how the hell did Parker and Lee get there? Like, really? How did they get from there? I thought they were on the plane. So I think they got kidnapped, or I don't know what happened, but Parker and Lee got beat up, and Eddie Kingston and company take their shoes, as they do. So I'm like, who steals shoes? Honestly. But it is what it is. So that was just a hype video for their 6-man tag team match coming up a little bit later in the show. So I gave that 3 out of 5 stars, and that's it. All right, Princess Savannah, his gorgeous wife, the princess of, well, one of the princess of the prophecy, and Prince is the prince. So anyway, so Savannah's from New Jersey, but she has a limit of Puerto Rico in her. Puerto Rico and her. Okay, there you go. So Savannah is Puerto Rican and whatever. But yeah, New Jersey. I'm part of New Jersey. My brother from another mother used to live in Jersey, in good old Livingston, where I used to live. Right there, Charles. Remember I used to live in Livingston? I fooled you all back then, but then eventually I came out, but that's irrelevant. But anyway, so yeah, he used to live in my brother from another mother, the guy over there. God rest his mighty soul, by the way. Yeah, he used to live in Jersey, and then he moved to kind of around the Jersey area. I won't say where, but it's like on the outskirts of the GW Bridge. Still in New York. It's like the other side of the bridge, but still kind of in New York-ish. Like almost upstate. Like going upstate to like White Plains and Poughkeepsie area. Not that far from the city. It's like an hour away, so that's where he used to live. But now he doesn't. Well, he's gone now, so. But it's what it is. But I know I have a lot of family that lives in Jersey too, so. Anyway, so we get that. And we move on. So 3 out of 5 stars for that. But that's nice to know that Savannah is Puerto Rican too. That's cool. Puerto Ricans are awesome. But yeah, I love Puerto Ricans. I love everybody. I just can't stand Russian people that much. Russian men, Russian women, I'm good. Yeah, my babushka, and everything. But I'm just not fond of many Russian people. But it's not to say I don't like Russia, but because my neighbors are Ukrainian. Slava Ukraine, by the way. Yeah. Sure you do, Prince. Sure you do. Prince says, I get more pussy than you, Pete, because I'm Rockstar, okay? Bro, I'm sorry, I am. Okay. Okay there, Prince. Prince is like, what are you, 20-something, dude? 20 in your 20, like 20s or 30s? But you got a smoking hot wife, I'll just say that. I mean, Rose is not, Rose is pretty nice too, She's hot too, but I mean that's why I'm with her. I mean, come on. Well, you think Rose is with me for 14 goddamn years? She wants to, she wants my my super dick. What do you think? She wants the vitamins and the milk every so often, Can't get away from it. all the other women that I've been with can't get away from it. Even though, well, my ex cheated on me because she was a bitch, but she was like an alcoholic too, kind of like Rosa, but not to that level. Like she would cheat on me like that. But Rosa doesn't do that shit. She's a good Christian girl. I had to go off the PWG references. But yeah. But Rosa's a good girl. That's why I love her. I mean, I love everybody else, but, all the other girls I meet, they just can't handle the merchandise. They can't have it. So, it is what it is. Speaking of merchandise, I went to the Cyclone game last night, and I get in there. What do you know? 3 girls come up to me. It's like, oh, Peter, they don't say my name, but it's like, oh, I love your jacket. Because I had an In This Moment vest on. If you see my Instagram, you know what I mean. Or my Facebook too, but most of you can't because it's on private. Ha. So yeah, so I get into the stadium, and the 3 there's 2 girls from the cheerleaders squad, and they're like, oh my god, I love your jacket, I love your shirt. And I go, thank you very much. What high school do you go to? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, then they had another girl on stilts doing juggling and stuff. She's like, hey, I love your jacket. It's like, don't fall now. It's like, damn, you're up there high. It's like, oh, don't fall. I'm not gonna catch you. No, maybe I would. I'm a nice guy. The ladies love me. They can't get enough of me. That's why, like I said, I have the golden voice and the silver tongue. They can't get enough. Can't get enough of Mr. VIP. I'm everywhere. Anyway, Prince says she's close to New York, so I really don't know, but currently now in Dallas with me. Well, obviously, because she's with you, duh. Duh. If she wasn't in Dallas, she wouldn't be with you. You have a baby. What, are you gonna have a long distance relationship and be married and have a long distance relationship and you have a kid involved? I mean, how's that work? So she's gotta be with you, duh. Well, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You moved from wherever you moved now down to Dallas. Go figure. Yeah, if you ever want to come back to the New York, New Jersey area, come on up. Why not? If you want to move back, but that's up to you. You want to, you don't want to, live in bum ass New York and New Jersey and have to deal with the winters here. At least in the winter in Dallas doesn't get that cold. Except for this, I think it was this year or last year, we had that. Remember, we got down to like 20 degrees and it had an ice storm. Lost a lot of power. Ooh. I hope Texas never gets that again. That was just bad for Texas. I felt bad for them. I felt bad for the people of Texas. But it is what it is. And that's pretty much it. But Dallas is a good place to live. Big D, if you know what I mean. Not that, but, So everything's big in Texas. Especially the Hooters. But I digress. Alright, so we move on from that. Alright, then we get to match number 2 for the AEW Tag Team titles. And notice that the matches were like the segments were really quick because of time. Because of the so-called overrun that Tony Khan wanted to do. And kind of failed at it. It is what it is. Anyway. Okay, Prince says, bro, I do get more pussy. I am 25 going on 26 on May the 21st. Yeah, it's 2 days before my sister's birthday. Lucky you. So, yeah, Prince is going to be 26. You're a young chicken. You're a young chicken. It is what it is. Rose's birthday's at the end of July. I just want to point that out. But she's old. And she's not grandma. Assholes. And I'm not grandpa. I might be 45, but I'm not grandpa. Grandpa? Don't call me grandpa! Grandpa? Don't call me grandpa! Grandpa? Yes. Good old Dexter's Laboratory. This was. Alright, so get to the AEW Tag Team titles, we got Red Dragon. I'll give you a reason. I'll give you a reason. Okay, I love that song. I'm glad that freaking Red Dragon comes out to steal away their Ring of Honor theme. Of course, it's not owned by anybody like certain WWE themes, but it is what it is. Tony Khan didn't have to pay anything for that theme. Because he owns the company now, so he doesn't have to use it. Yeah, so Red Dragon come out, Kyle O'Reilly, Auto Parts, and Bobby Fish Sticks. They take on the champs, Jurassic Express, Luchasaurus, and Jungle Man Jack Perry, the man who bangs Anna Jay every goddamn night, you son of a bitch. Damn! Should be run! Actually, Stu Grayson is probably still pissed off at Jack Perry for banging his chick. But it is what it is. Alright, so we got that. Christian comes out, gives a little pep talk, blah, blah, blah. This match was pretty damn good, too. And, that's it. So it starts out with Jungle Boy, basically getting beat up in the corner by Bobby Fish Sticks. Then O'Reilly comes in for a, basic headlock. But Jungle Boy gets the tag to Luchasaurus. Comes in, starts kicking away. Then gets caught with a couple of Dragon Screw leg whips. No pun intended. That puts Luchasaurus in the corner, but he comes back, gets out of trouble, which allows the tag back to Jungle Boy. Then, as always, the good old-fashioned Tope Suicidas by Jungle Boy start. Then we hear JR go, "It's Tope Suicida night, folks, and the kids eat free!" Okay, so every Taco Tuesday! Okay. Alright, so that sets up Luchasaurus hitting his own flippy-dippity-doo. And then Jungle Boy goes for another flippy-dippity-doo. But Bobby Fish, kind of isn't ready for the move. And, Jungle Boy's like, flies over and Bobby Fish like right over here. He's like, oh shit! And he moves like, he has to move to get in the move. To get the, to save Jungle Boy from like, really getting hurt. That could have been really nasty. So, now out of that botch, a little botch, but it is what it is. Bobby Fish then twists Jungle Boy off the apron by the arm. Ow. We go to break, we come back. Kyle O'Reilly tries a cross arm breaker on Jungle Boy, but gets stacked up for a near fall. Then eventually, Jungle Boy gets the hot tag to Luchasaurus. He comes in, cleans house. Hits the tail whip to Kyle. Then the double choke slam on Red Dragon into the standing moonsault. Gets a near fall on Kyle. Then they hit Drax Express hits a side slam top rope elbow combo. Inventive, nice. Gets a near fall on Bobby Fish. But Red Dragon comes back. They come back in for a kickoff into a German suplex. Ow. I'll read that comment in a minute. So that had to hurt. Kyle grabs the cross arm breaker while trapping the leg of Jungle Boy, and I thought he was about to tap like a new champs, but Jungle Boy somehow gets the rope. Then they get back up. Kyle grabs a guillotine on Luchasaurus as Bobby Fish and Jungle Boy on the top rope. Bobby jumps over Luchasaurus and Kyle with a Super Falcon Arrow. I went, whoa! That was nice. Very nice. I kind of marked out for that. Bobby Fish goes for the cover. Luchasaurus gets out of the guillotine and throws O'Reilly onto both of them to break up the pinfall. Then they go at it again. Bobby Fish gets tail whipped again by Luchasaurus. Then they hit the Jurassic Express, I guess, on Bobby Fish. 1, 2, 3. Jurassic Express retains the AEW World Tag Team belts in just under 14 minutes. But still, pretty damn good match. What did I give this? I forgot what I give this. Look through my notes. I forgot. I give it around a 4. I'll give it a 4. 4 out of 5 stars. Pretty damn good. But I was hoping Red Dragon would win the belts, but Jurassic Express wins, and they retain the belts. So like I said, 4 out of 5 stars for that. After the match, Kyle O'Reilly comes in and hits Luchasaurus in the leg with a chair. Then he hits Jungle Boy Jack with a chair in the back. And then they leave, and they're like, ah, like what we did, ah. And then FTR come out, the fan favorites now, forever the revival now they call them, not fuck the revival anymore, but. So FTR come out, the AAA and Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, they come out and scare Red Dragon off, and they have a little bit of a shove fest on the stage. And that's pretty much it. So it looks like we may be getting a kind of a unification match. Well, with FTR putting up their belts on the line against the AEW titles on the line for Jurassic Express. So, if all goes well for FTR, we could have triple champions. They have all the gold that they can get right now. They'll have the AAA, the Ring of Honor, and possibly the AEW tag team belts. All they really got to do is go to Japan and win the junior or the heavyweight tag team belts. They'll have all the gold. Good lord, they'll win almost all the belts. Well, I think that's the only one they ought to get is really the New Japan belts. That's if they go there. I think they probably will go there. Gotta call it Mr. Miyamoto. Let's do it. And then they will cement themselves as probably the greatest tag team of all space and time, next to the Hardy Boys, of course, and the Bucks, but it is what it is. So that's why I think that the next feud is going to be FTR putting their belts on the line against the AEW champs, and we'll see what happens. I think FTR will win the belts, be triple champions, and then proceed to lose all those belts. But we'll see. And Bret Hart comes around. We'll have to see what happens with that, and we'll move on. All right, now I'm going to read that comment. All right, Savannah, the princess of the prophecy, she says, "Hey Pete, just want to going. Spelling wrong, but it's all right. I think she meant, hey Pete, just want to go and sorry." Okay, okay, I'll read it. Whatever. I'm getting a little bit nasty here. Let's talk about it. Okay, hey Pete, just want to go and say my husband is nasty, very nasty. He's a rock star back to school. He used to well, I'm not gonna say what that. I mean, if you read it on the live chat, I'm not gonna repeat it. But due to nasty in the bathroom, I'll just say. So I'll paraphrase it. Due to nasty in the bathroom, and he did to my friends too. He's a sick man, Pete, but I love him. Well, he's young. What do you expect? Back in my day, when I was in high school, and I didn't do any of that shit. I was a little bitty shy guy back in high school. I didn't get with the ladies back in high school. God damn, what is going on? Prince, I might have to have a talk with you after I charge my phone, but. So I gotta finish this off, because I'm at 40, what am I at? 39%, so I gotta finish this. But yeah. Damn, Prince, you were a maniac back in the day. Or whenever you were in high school, probably a few years ago. But like I said, back in my day, I was a kind of a shy guy, didn't go out much with the ladies, and we were going on dates back in the day, even though I was from 13 to 17 years old, kind of, I was in that area with, when sex was just going rampant in there, and, AIDS was coming around, during the time that Maggie Johnson got AIDS and all that shit. So, I could have went out with a lot of girls, but I was so shy back in the day. So, a couple of girls tried to, lure me into the women's locker room. I don't know what they were gonna do. They probably were gonna like embarrass me or something like that, rip me down, maybe suck my dick. I don't know what. I got away from them. Like, get away from me, leave me alone. But I think one girl asked me out, but I was like, well, I'm kind of busy. Because I took karate back in the day. When I was in high school, I was like going for my I think that when that girl asked me, I was like going for my orange belt at the time. So I could have went out with her, but she was kind of ditzy and didn't look that good. But yeah. So I missed out on free pussy back in the day. Well, It is what it is. What do you expect? You're a kid. But but I get more now, so on a pretty normal basis. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, you're a sick man there, Prince. You're a sick man. Be nice to your wife. God damn it! I'm gonna come down to Dallas and kick your ass. Anyway, and Pete, please have a one-on-one talk with my husband on giving his wife personal space because this is getting ridiculous. He needs to keep his hands off. And then she says, "I'm your wife. You got your F toy." You have a side piece there, Prince? That's not good. Can't touch the merchandise when you're married. As much as you have the temptation. You know, I can't touch the merchandise. I already got in trouble once. Like, I don't want to get in trouble again. That was like years ago when I got in trouble. It was like 8 years ago. But, you know, Rosa forgave me after that, and then we've been together ever since. So. But even though she kind of, you know, I mean, I do talk to some women here and there online, which she doesn't really like me talking to, but they're my friends. They're not my side pieces, my side bitches. And I'm like, you know, we don't like talk, you know, we flirt here and there, but you know, she gets mad at that. But whatever. I'm not cheating on her or anything like that. I'm not gonna go to, you know, my one of my besties, you know, and go like, I'm gonna go to where they live and bang them and everything and cheat on her and she finds out somehow. I'm not gonna do that shit. I love my girlfriend. I love my woman. I love Rosa. She's my wife. What do you expect? She's a pain in my ass sometimes, but you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna do something stupid like go behind her back and bang some other chick. Doesn't matter how hot they are, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna mess up 14 goddamn years of wedded, well, not wedded bloods, but you know, I'm not gonna mess up 14 years just because I wanted some pussy on the side. You know what I mean? Can't do it. That's why, you know, like Shawn Michaels said, don't keep your hands off the merchandise. You know, stick to what you got there, Prince. You got a great woman. You know, you show me pictures of her. She looks pretty damn good from my perspective. But you know, I'm just saying this as a friend. I'm not saying this as like I want to bang Savannah or anything like that. But she's a pretty good looking chick. I could say that. I'm saying this as a friend, Savannah. So don't take it as, you know. Don't take it another way, but I'm just giving you a compliment. God damn it. But yeah, Prince, calm down. God damn it, calm down. Like I said, don't make me come to Dallas. Go on the next flight out. I'll kick your ass. Now we'll throw down. Damn it. Me and Prince will have a hardcore match in Dallas, and you know, and not even your cousin can save you. Or BFAB. Sir still owes me an interview, by the way. And BFAB, too, but... Sorry there, Prince. Tell him I said that. Sorry. Damn. But, but you're welcome. You're welcome. There, Savannah. Well, I'll say it like Damien Sandow. You're welcome. You know... I got a question for you guys. Is it me, or if you notice on Raw we had Ezekiel or Elias, you know, Elias' new character Ezekiel. You know, I was looking at a picture of Ezekiel, and then Ezekiel now, Elias' character now, and then Elias. Putting them like picture in picture, like one here, and I'm thinking, why does Ezekiel either look like Eli Drake, or he looks like Damien Sandow. Without the beard, of course. No, Damien Sandow now in NWA. I'm like, kind of look similar, don't they? So Kevin Owens might have something. I don't know. It might be just me. It might be just Kevin Owens. I don't know. But I just feel like Ezekiel looks like freaking Damien Sandow without the beard. Now, if he changed his gimmick around and became like the savior of the masses, you know. You're welcome. But yeah, Savannah, you're welcome. That's it. All right, let's move on. Hold on a second. All right, so we move on. All right, so looks like we got, like I said, we're gonna get FTR and Jurassic Express for the AEW World Tag Team titles, and we'll see what if FTR can become triple champions, or maybe Jurassic Express becomes triple champions. We'll see. Let's see with all that. Let me move on. All right, Savannah says I had to go on Amazon and buy him one too, so I can take a break. Oh my God, oh my Jesus Christ. Frank's gonna just watch Asian porn. You don't need a fleshlight or anything like that to get off. You have a wife, God damn it! You don't have to have, amazing hardcore sex all the time. Give her some time to breathe, God damn it! Just don't do it when she's on her. You know what I mean? Or have towels nearby. I think that's just nasty though, but whatever. I don't want to get into too much information here, but, me and the missus don't have hot, amazing sex every goddamn day. I gotta give her a space, too, But, if I'm ready, I'm a horny bastard, I'll just admit that, but, if I'm ready, I'm like, come on, let's go, The super dick wants to get drained, let's go, drain the dragon, let's go. I gotta give you the milk and cookies, so come on. And she's like, I got a headache, I'm not in the mood, you gotta warm me up. Well, that's obvious, I can do that, easily. I don't even need to go pull on my pants and, whatever. I got the golden tongue, of course. But it is what it is. But, come on, Prince. Stop fucking around. But it is what it is. Alright, move on. Let's move on. Let's not talk about sex. Let's talk about wrestling. We can talk about sex on another show. But let's move on. Alright. Let's move on from this. I'm going nuts here. Alright, so after that, we go to the back. We have the Blackpool Combat Club with Tony Baloney. We had a good buddy, Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson. Yes! And his good buddy, Lord William Regal, Sunshine. And as always, Jon Moxley! And then the newest member of the group, Wheeler Yuta, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. They're there with Tony. And basically, Bryan Danielson is talking about, that Wheeler Yuta is now in the group because he fought Moxley and bled with him, so he joined the group, obviously. Blah blah blah. And then Bryan, could you stop with this, please? Take your sex stuff, guys, out of the chat, all right? Please, I can't deal with it. Get a room. God damn it! Well, I have to unmod you. But it is what it is. Anyway, I can't talk. Bryan Danielson starts talking about that the entire group is gonna face the entire Gun Club, which is 24-0, surprisingly. How can it be 24-0 and they lost on Dynamite? Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be the Blackpool Combat Club, all of them, against the Gun Club this Friday night on Rampage. And so that's it. And then Moxley says, I got an idea. We're gonna break their faces. And then Wheeler Yuta says something I didn't get. But so we had that. So we'll see what happens with them on Friday. Obviously, who's gonna win. The BCC. Almost said BBC, but you know what that means. But you can take the BCC and reword it any way you want. But that is what it is. So we'll see what happens this Friday night on a live Rampage at 7 o'clock on TNT. Right before the stupid fucking NBA playoffs. Ugh. That's it. Alright, so I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, after that, we get Tony Baloney in the ring. Alright, guys, really, seriously. I'm being serious now. Stop it. Take it outside. Take it outside. Take it elsewhere. Take it to the bedroom. Go. take it outside. I'm gonna have to call you after the show, Prince. I'm gonna have to really kick your ass on the phone. But I don't want to do that because it's 12:47. I'm tired. I gotta get up early in the morning for work, so. And I got other things to do. I got errands to do tomorrow too, so. I got a busy day tomorrow, so I don't want to be pissed off going to bed. So, take it outside, goddammit. Just listen to the goddamn show and talk about wrestling only. Because I'm gonna start deleting comments. And I don't want to. But anyway, we'll move on. So. Whatever. Unless it's a troll job, then fuck you guys. But it is what it is. Alright, so once again, after that, we go to Tony again. He's in the back with Jamie Hayter, the lovely Jamie Hayter, and another lovely, nice H. Tony Storm. They're there, and once again, they can't physically touch each other. Lay your hands off my Butterfinger. So, they're ready to face each other. In the Owen Hart tournament, Tony's like, we weren't on the brackets yet, but Tony Khan's like, the fans want to see this. So, in the first round of the tournament, we're going to get this match. Jamie Hayter versus Tony Storm. That's good. So, Jamie talks about their history together. I guess from indie feds, I don't know. And how it was a lot like Owen's rise to prominence. Interesting. So Jamie says, I'm not going to let you slow me down. And she's like, what are you going to do about it, Tony? What are you going to do? You can't do anything about it. And Tony's like, okay. I'll see you in the first round, bitch. And she didn't say that, but, she gave that, smirk and then walked away. And then Jamie's like, I thought so. So, we get that. All right, so that's going to be a great match in the tournament, which starts on May the 11th in a good friend, the queen of the prophecy, Lauren, her neck of the woods, Long Island, the Nassau Mausoleum, for the start of the men's and women's Owen Hart Cup. I can't wait for that. It's going to be good shit. And that's it. All right, after that, we go to our next match. Maxwell Jacob Fartknocker, MJF, taking on the captain, Sean Dean. Thank you for your service, sir. This was a 4-minute suckfest, actually, but still, it was kind of funny in between. It was just the MJF show again. So yeah, MJF comes out with Sean Spears, the chairman of the board, and about ready to get started, but MJF has a problem with his jacket. He couldn't get his zipper, couldn't unzip his jacket, and then he's trying to get Sean Spears to do it. He can't do it, but it leads to a distraction. I'm like, really, Maxwell? You can't get your zipper down? Is that what your girlfriend says in the bedroom? Come on, get ready! I can't get my zipper down. Just fucking rip up your pants, damn it. You needle dick. That's probably why you have big clothes. Because you have a needle dick. Right there, Maxwell? But I digress. Blah, 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 blah. So, at least a distraction which leads Maxwell to start beating up on Sean Dean. Then we cut to the back, where we see some security guards, like, on the floor. They look like they're dead. And then we come back, and the fans are like, we want Wardlow, blah, blah, blah. So they go to the outside, and MJF throws Sean Dean into the barricade, and he's like, yay, look what I did. And then we see a security guard come from wherever he was standing up to where MJF is. We all know it's Wardlow in a security guard shirt, takes off his mask and everything. He's like, and MJF's like, he's like, yeah, you cheered for me, all right. Oh, shit. So MJF, Wardlow and MJF chase each other, and MJF runs, and he goes all the way to the back, and Bryce, the referee, is counting him out, and he gets to 9, and then MJF's like, Bryce, wait, before you count me out, whatever Tony Khan's paying you, I'll triple it. But if you don't count me out. So Bryce is like, triple my pay. I'm only making $500 here. Yeah, that could be $15,000 or $25,000 at this rate. 15, 25, whatever. So Bryce is thinking about it, and Wardlow's like, "You're not really gonna take the money, are you, you idiot?" And Bryce is like, "Fuck you, MJF! Ring the bell!" Counts him out. So Shawn Dean wins again. Second time he beat MJF by chicanery. It is what it is. So Shawn Dean is 3-0 against the Pinnacle, twice against MJF, and he beat Shawn Spears I think a week or so ago, thanks to Wardlow, of course. So that was that. So under 4-minute match. I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. But that was it. And then afterwards, Wardlow tries to, breaks away from security. But I don't know how many security guards are there. They're not really security guards. They take him to the back, and Spears has to hold MJF back from basically beating the crap out of Bryce, the referee. That ain't gonna work. Bryce is a former wrestler, dumbass. But it is what it is. And then we cut to the back. Wardlow beats up security again. And then he grabs the camera. He's like, "I'm not gonna stop until I get my match with you and get released from my contract, Max." And then he throws the cameraman down and breaks the camera. But you know who's gonna pay for that, right? Tony. Tony's got so much money he can buy another one at the nearest PC Richard and Son. It is what it is. So we get that. So the MJF Wardlow situation continues on. I don't know when that's gonna finish. Oh yeah, don't know nothing, but we'll see. So all that, like I said, 2.5 out of 5 stars. Let me move on. Alright, then we go to a really creepy video. Really kind of complicated video. I don't know what the fuck Darby Allin was saying. He's like, he's riding on a skateboard. I couldn't even hear what the fuck he was saying until the end, where he shows like a burnt, look like a steel coffin almost, like a burnt coffin with wood maybe. I don't know what it was. Basically, he challenges Darby challenges Andrade to a coffin match, which will be next week on the program from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So another coffin match for Darby to win, most likely. But probably be, I don't think it'd be like his first coffin match, which was against Ethan Page. You know, with that 6 spot he did after he won the match, he hit the coffin drop through the coffin, if you will. I don't think it's it might get more hardcore than that. Maybe he lights the coffin on fire or something like that. I don't know. Darby's crazy. But it is weird. So we'll see a coffin match next week. It should be good. We'll see. So I gave that 2.5 out of 5 stars, even though it was weird and complicated, and I think it shouldn't have even been made. But they maybe should have redone it. But it is what it is. All right, then we got more creepiness with Malachi Black of the House of Black. Basically, he talks about how the House of Black is going to destroy Fuego del Sol. What else is new? That stupid storyline going on with Fuego del Sol and Death Triangle still kind of going on. You know, Pentagon's not even in the damn feud still. He's now facing CM Punk. You know, because Rey Fenix hasn't come back from injury yet. So, that's pretty much I gotta say for that. And we'll move on from there. So I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we go to the 6-man tag. Jericho, Hager, and Garcia taking on Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz. Kingston comes out wearing a Thump t-shirt, you know, paying tribute to the Junkyard Dog, and then having the shoelaces, stuff like that. You know, would have been nice if he came out to grab them cakes by, Junkyard Dog, the wrestling album 1. Grab them cakes, you know. Is that all you do? Okay, get that. So, anyway, it was an okay match. Let me see. Can I go? I'll go for it. Alright, Jericho flips Santana off to start, then hits him right in the face, only to get himself into a chop off when everybody's chopping everybody's tonight. Crazy. Everything breaks down. Santana gets to beat the crap out of Jericho a little bit more in the ring. Then Ortiz comes in and gets caught in a double flapjack from Jericho and Hager to put him in trouble. Hager then drives him into the corner. Then Garcia comes in for some shots. Jericho gets the yeah, baby! Cover for a near fall. as we go to break. And then we come back. Jericho misses the lion salt. Then, after getting away from Jake Hager, Ortiz gets the hot tag to Eddie Kingston and comes in like a house of fire. Basically beats up the group without much trouble. Santana comes in with a top rope splash for a near fall on Garcia. Ortiz's middle rope leg drop gets a near fall. They load up for the street sweeper, but instead Santana throws Garcia at Jericho to take him out. And then 3.0, Parker and Lee come out, still missing their shoes. They come out. Ortiz hits a big flippy-dippity-doo on them to take them out. And that distraction lets Jericho get in a back shot to finish Eddie. 1, 2, 3. So the Jericho Appreciation Society get another cheap win. Under 12-minute match. And I gave the match 3 out of 5 stars, and that's it. Afterwards, we get a big beatdown once again, and basically nobody else comes out. So it's basically a 5-on-3 still, and I mean, who's really going to be with Eddie and LAX? I mean, who else is going to come around? Maybe Homicide, maybe Hernandez. They're kind of free agents if you think about it. Hernandez is. Homicide's kind of still in NWA, and he does indie shows here and there, but he could always come back. They could always come back to AEW, but we'll see what happens with that. And we'll move on from there. So 3 out of 5 stars for that. All right, then we go to the back, and MJF is pissed, as always. He talks about how he has money and can do whatever the hell he wants, and he says also, since I own you, Wardlow, I'm going to put you in the ring against the Butcher next week. Okay. So the Butcher's gonna get beat up. So still the Andrade, Maxwell, Jacob Freeman kind of union-ish. Remember how he used FTR to get the tag belts and all that shit? So MJF's got a lot of money. You can pay off Andrade because Andrade's got money too. So we'll see what happens next week or whenever this match happens. Maybe I think it's on Rampage. It's gonna happen next week. So we get that. Wardlow's gonna win, and then this feud's gonna continue on. So we got that. All right, so I gave that 2.5 out of 5 stars. All right, then we go to women's action. We had the problem solver, Marina Shafir, taking on Sky Blue. This is Marina Shafir's Dynamite debut, or debut, whatever you want to call it. We see Smart Mark Sterling and the TBS Women's Champion, that bitch, Jade Cargill, watching in the back. Even though Jade's like, I ain't watching this shit. And Mark Sterling's like, let's write down some notes. So it's basically it. We see Red Velvet and Kiera Hogan in the baddie section. They're the only 2 hot-looking chicks there. But I digress. Basically, Marina Shafir beat the shit out of her. Easy freaking squash match, which ended at a even 2-22. Hey, go make a wish. Go make a wish there, Prince and Savannah. Go make a wish. Why not? I already made mine. Marina wins with a pound strike, which sets up the head scissors choke, and Sky Blue tapped out pretty easily, and that's pretty much it. So I gave the match 2.5 out of 5 stars, and then after the match, Marina looks at the baddie section, mainly looking at Kiera Hogan and Red Velvet from Your Mama's Kitchen. Basically like looking at them and like basically telling them to come on and go fight her. And then basically that's it. So that's setting up Jade Cargill and Marina Shafir. I don't know when that match is, but we'll see what happens with that. And we move on from there. That's that. Alright, then we go to the back. We have, what's her name? I can't think of her name. The new interviewer. I forgot her name. I think it's Alyssa or Alicia. Not Alicia Atut, but that's MLW. Well, the new interviewer, I'll say. I forgot her name. So, anyway, we see Hook kind of in the gym area and trying to get a word with Hook still. And then we see Tony Nese, the premier athlete, Tony Nese, and Smart Mark Sterling for the 3rd segment in a row. Crazy. They do like a lot of segments with fucking Mark Sterling. He's a popular guy. And Mark Sterling and Tony Nese, they know each other from Creator Pro. So, anyway, they interrupt Hook's interview they're talking and blah blah blah, and then Tony Nese say, "Hey, you should fight somebody else." So we're gonna get Hook versus Tony Nese on Rampage this Friday night. So they leave. I do curse you. He's there. I don't know what the fuck he was wearing, dude. Oh, what the fuck were you wearing, Mr. Danhausen? Looked like a gym jumpsuit or whatever it was. He's trying to curse Hook again, and Hook's like throws a medicine ball at Danhausen. Well, throws it, and Mr. Danhausen catches it. And he falls on the floor. So then he leaves, and he's like, "Isn't anything working?" He's Hook. That's why. Send for the man. So yeah, that's it. So Hook versus Tony Nese on Rampage. And then eventually we're going to see Hook versus Mr. Danhausen. I feel bad for you, Mr. Danhausen. I really do. You're a great guy and everything, but, you're facing a guy named Hook. So, who's undefeated. What do you want, Mr. Cat? What you got, boo? Resting Cat. Suzu. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, my chicken. Yes, my chicken. Yes, my chicken. Come here. Come on. Want to see all your face? Whoop, up. Try to pick her up. Come here, baby. Come here. Back here. Come here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, my baby. Come here. Here we go. All right, here we go. Yes. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's a good pussycat. So good. So good. So good. What do you have to say to your fans? You have to say anything? You want to say hello? You love the cat. You do. Hello, friends! It is I, the Wrestling Cat. Fear me. You messed up my notes! It's okay. I'll get it back. I'm sorry, Peter Gilmore. I'm sorry. But once again, crows, leave Peter Gilmore alone! They will come to your house and scratch your eyes out and eat your balls because you fear me. Wrestling Jesus, your cat fears me too. I am the champion because there is nobody that can beat me and nobody that can defeat Peter Gilmore, the Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, that's right. I won the Intercontinental title in Jerry's return of SmackFed. By the way, I beat WJ. Now I'm going after the world title. Fuck you guys in SmackFed. I'm coming for that belt because the prophecy always wins. You're next to Goof. You fucking asshole. That's right, the Goof. Peter Gilmore will kick your ass. Fuck you, the Goof. Because you fear me too. Anyway, I have to go because I have to take a mean old shit. But I love you all. Thank you for your prayers and your postcards. I love you all. And all you trolls. Fuck you! Fuck you! Look at the paws going on the camera. Look at my paw! Suck my paw! Okay. Goodbye. Bye-bye! Okay, goodbye, baby. I love you. Okay. Yes. You're so good. You're so good. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. I hit her. I messed up. She's good. Okay, get down. Down, you mangy fucking cat. I'll feed you in a minute. I thought we have food. We're gonna go eat. She's still kind of like, meh. So, but eventually we're gonna be taking her back to the vet to get some shots because now we have not to pay an arm and a leg and everything, like we did the first time when we took her to the vet last time, like 2 weeks ago. 600 goddamn fucking bucks. Didn't come out of my pocket. Was mostly Rose's, but it is what it is. So got that. So, but still keep your thoughts and prayers to Suzu. That's pretty much it. All right, we'll move on. All right, so Marina Shafir beats the crap out of Sky Blue wins that. Then Tony Nese and Hook have a segment. Tony Nese on Rampage, and we still don't know what's going to happen with Mr. Danhausen. I will curse you. So look at that. All right, move on. All right, then we're going to do a segment with the Men of the Year, Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page, and that fat-faced dipshit himself, Dan Lambert. Basically, they talk about Sammy and Ty Conti saying blah blah, saying the same shit. Basically, Sammy weaseling his way, and he got his title shot, which is going to be on Saturday night at Battle of the Belts 2. And then I thought Scorpio Sky said something like that. Ty Conti wanted a mixed tag team match. Obviously didn't get that, so Sammy gets his title match. And it's going to end really, really badly. So I think Scorpio Sky is going to win. And he says at the end, he says, the only thing that will be big in Texas is my winning streak. Okay. We move on. I guess he's got a small dick. I don't know, but not that I care, but whatever. We move on. All right. Then we go to Princess Savannah's favorite part of the night. They're almost Isaiah Swerve Scott, or Swerve Strickland. Whose house? Swerve's house. Swerve's house? Swerve's. So Prince's cousin, Scott Swerve Strickland, and his good buddy Keith Lee. They take on Team Taz, Powerhouse Will Hobbs, and the hometown boy, Ricky Starks. So he got a big ovation. He's crying like a little baby, like, I'm in my hometown! I love you guys! So anyway, I'm going to paraphrase this because, let me see, I got a little bit of time. They went at it, back and forth. It was an okay match, nothing great. JR used most of the time to talk about Mid-South and UWF wrestling memories. So Ricky Starks comes in, does old school, paying homage to the GOAT himself, the Undertaker. So, get that. Everything breaks down. Strickland then does a beautiful moonsault using Keith Lee's massive chest as a springboard for a double moonsault onto both of them. And then we come back. Keith Lee comes in, claims house. Swerve then takes Hobbs off the apron, springboards into a spear from Ricky Starks. Then a sick Canadian destroyer on Swerve for a near fall by Ricky Starks. But Swerve comes right back, puts Starks in a fireman's carry. He goes up, throws Starks into the bounce by Keith Lee, period. And then he gets cut off by Will Hobbs. And then Taz, he comes out, and Starks tries to go for Rochambeau on Keith Lee. That ain't gonna work because Keith Lee's fat! Swerve gets shoved off the top, but manages to send Will Hobbs into the ring post. Ricky Starks' Tornado DDT is blocked, so he sells for a middle rope spear. Swerve then breaks up the cover with a 450, but then he gets crushed with a running splash in the corner by Hobbs. And then Keith Lee tries for the, I think he was trying for the Big Bang Catastrophe. I don't know what he was trying for it, and then he went off the ropes. And Taz tripped Keith Lee right into the last will and testament spine buster. 1, 2, 3, a shocking win by Team Taz over Keith Lee and Swerve. So they get the win in just under 12 minutes. Match was alright. So I give that 3 out of 5 stars. And that's it. So I don't know if this feud is going to continue on. Probably, but we'll see what happens with that. And we move on. And that's it. Alright, then we got a rundown of what's going to happen on various upcoming shows on Rampage and Battle of the Belts, of course. We got those 2 title matches on Battle of the Belts on Saturday. Nyla Rose and Thunder Rosa for the AEW Women's World Championship. And for the TNT Championship, we got Sammy Guevara and Scorpio Sky. I think that's the only 2 matches on the card. We only have 2 matches on a 1-hour show. Okay. We got that. And then on Rampage, we got, of course, this Friday night, the AEW Texas Death Match with Adam Cole, Bebe, and Adam Page. We got Hook versus Tony Nese. I think we got some, I forgot what else is on that show, but that's the 2 matches I know about. And then next week, we got the Coffin match between Andrade and Darby Allin, which would probably be the main event of next week's show. Then we also got the return of Dr. Britt Baker, baby, in her hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She's going to be facing off against, I think it's Vanessa Bourne, but her real name, I forgot, but, so she's going to be in the qualifying match for the Women's Owen Hart Cup. So it's in Pittsburgh, it's in her hometown. You think she's going to lose to somebody who looks like Vanessa Bourne? No. So we got that. Oh yeah, that's also on Rampage. Another qualifying, Ruby Soho, and I believe her name is Rebecca Renegade on Friday night. So obviously I think Ruby Soho is going to get in, and Britt Baker's going to get in. I don't even know how many women are going to be in this damn tournament besides Jamie Hayter and Jamie Hayter. We got Jamie Hayter, got Toni Storm, Hikaru Shida. Probably going to get Ruby Soho and then Britt Baker. So that's 5 women so far. So I think there's probably going to be 1, 2, or maybe 3 more. It might be an 8-woman tournament. We've got to finish it off because we got as of tonight, 3 weeks. 4 weeks till the tournament begins. So I'll probably get, I would say 3 more people. 3 or 4 matches. We'll see, maybe 5. Maybe we'll have a 10-woman tournament. And the men's thing has 1 guy, which is Samoa Joe. When is the men's tournament going to start? I mean, when do we have 1 guy qualifying? Like I said, we're going to get more qualifying matches. Hopefully next week, the next couple weeks, we're going to get who's going to be in the men's tournament. We'll see what happens with that. So we got all that coming up at the end of this week, because it's championship week on AEW. So we got Rampage, we got Dynamite, Rampage, Battle of the Belts on Saturday, and then next Wednesday night from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we got Dynamite. We got those matches I announced. So we got that. Alright, then we go back with the lovely Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa, yay! So she's with Tony Baloney. She has the AEW Women's World Championship around her shoulder. Face paint, looking hot! In black, of course. So she's talking, and then Nyla Rose, the native beast, and her her manager, Vicky Guerrero, excuse me! They come in, they have a cake. It's like, I thought it was like, wait, her birthday's not today. But they're celebrating her, Thunder Rosa's short title reign. And then Nyla's like, well, we were going to say happy birthday or put something on the cake, but, you're not worth it or something like that. You're not worth our, their money. And then Thunder Rosa kind of plays it off. It's like, oh, thank you for the cake. Thank you for the cake. Do you think I'm stupid? So Vicky and I are like, yeah, pretty much. So Thunder Rosa gets pissed, sends the cake right into Nyla Rose's face. Probably not the first time she had cream on her face. Nothing personal, but we don't know why. A lot of people on Twitter is like, oh, not the first time she had cream on her face. So, yeah. Nice transgender jokes. Morons. But, I'm just saying it because the trolls will say that, but it is what it is. So, the cake goes in her face, and, she hits Vicky Guerrero by mistake. Oops. But somehow, Nyla beats Thunder Rosa up, sends her into some boxes or some electrical equipment boxes, and then Nyla starts shouting that the jokes on Thunder Rosa because I love cake. Okay, so that's it. Simple to the point. We'll see what happens on Saturday. I think Thunder Rosa will retain. Well, obviously. They're not going to get the belt right to Nyla. No. So I gave that 2.5 out of 5 stars, and we move on. Alright, then we get a nice video package on hyping the Hangman Adam Page and Adam Cole Texas Death Match this week on Rampage. Pretty damn good. And Cole's like, I'm not scared of Texas Death Matches. I'm not scared of shit or something like that. And then Hangman Adam Page is like, I'm gonna kick your ass in Texas. Because that's the only matches that Adam Page can get into now these days, huh? That's great. Fighting champion only fights in Texas Death Matches. Some reign you have. But still, he's still good. He's still probably one of the most underrated wrestlers around right now. But, I mean, can you fight in some other different matches here and not in Texas Death Matches? So I know, They're only doing this on Rampage because they want to get more ratings on Rampage. But it's a 7 o'clock start. You think there's going to be a lot of ratings? Probably not. You know, they did 600 last week. I think this week they'll probably go down to about 475, maybe a little over 500,000. So it's not going to be a big success. But I mean, we never know. If Rampage can get over 650,000, that'd be a pretty good success. But we'll see. Maybe 700. Who knows? But I doubt it at the 7 o'clock starting time. But because everybody's waiting for SmackDown. So everybody's going to watch SmackDown, not Rampage, really. But it is what it is. So I gave that video segment 3.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, there we go to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. For the Ring of Honor TV title, we had Bobby Cruz in the ring. Paul Turner, the referee, of course. We got Samoa Joe against the King himself, the Ring of Honor TV champion, Minoru Suzuki. Kazadinale! Love that theme. That's probably one of the greatest themes in Japan. Next to Kenny's, of course, but when Kenny was in Japan. That's it. So, this was a pretty damn good match. Not 5-star Meltzer level match, but pretty damn good. Starts off with them they look at each other, and then they go right at it, beating the fucking shit out of each other with chops. Freaking Joe turned red like in 5 seconds. These fucking chops of doom. I was like having fucking visions of 2006 in Ring of Honor. Joe versus Kenta Kobashi. Joe versus Marufuji. The chop fests they had. Oh. I was marking the fuck out for 2 goddamn minutes. And then Suzuki gets knocked to the apron. Armbar over the ropes, slows Joe down. We go to break. Joe looking to be a little bit spent after that chop fest. Both men look spent. Good lord. But anyway, Suzuki fights out of a crossface as Joe's chest is like burnt red. Oof. Suzuki goes for the Gotch-style pile driver. It gets blocked. Then they chop each other to death again. The crowd's still going nuts. I'm going to mark it the fuck out for the entire match. Suzuki tries for another pile driver. It gets blocked again. So Suzuki takes Joe into the corner and chokes him a little bit. But that gets counted into the Muscle Buster. 1, 2, 3. And Joe is the new Ring of Honor television champion in 11.5 minutes. And that's pretty much it. So, great match. 4.25 out of 5 stars. Just great. Another great match. Put up by Tony Khan and company for Ring of Honor. It was awesome, Matt. Awesome, Mike. Awesome, Mike. Not you, Mike. You're awesome, I know. But this was a great match. 4.25 out of 5 stars. New champ, Samoa Joe. But you knew that was going to happen because Suzuki's going back to Japan. Obviously. Oh, go back to New Japan Strong. Go back to Japan. And the G1's coming up pretty damn soon in July. G1 Climax 32, I believe. Hopefully Bryan Danielson's in it. A lot of people saying that Bryan Danielson might be in the G1. He wants to be in it. Put him in. I would say put Punk in, but I don't even think Punk's going to go to Japan and go through that schedule. No. I don't think Punk's going to do it. Danielson, I think he would. I think he can handle the 2-week schedule like non-stop. I would never want to do the G1 if I was a wrestler. I might do it once and then forget about it. I'm like, it's like 2 weeks and like you're fighting almost basically every freaking day. Just about every fucking day. And God forbid you get hurt, you still have to fight. I don't care how bad the injury is unless you get really injured. I mean, you get a broken leg, you could be out of the tournament. But, I mean, it's just not like you get hurt, like, oh, I sprained my ankle. You have to fight the next day, dummy. So you have to just tape it up, take some Robitussin, you're fine. But that is probably the most grueling tournament in the history of sports, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, history of wrestling, I should say, not the tournament. You know what I mean. But yeah, I can't wait for the G1. I just can't. We'll see what happens. Who wins the G1 this year? Last year was, who won it last year? Who won it last year? It wasn't Bushi. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't Bushi. I don't think. I forgot who won it last year. I thought it was Kenta, but I don't think Kenta won it last year. I think it was. Damn it! I forgot now. God damn it! I think it was I think it was either no I thought it was not Tanahashi. I thought it was Sonata. I think. I forgot. But I think it was, I forget. I think it was either Sonata, Tanahashi, or Ibushi. I think. I forget. But I should know because I'm a New Japan mark. But I think it was Ibushi. But in any event, yeah. So Suzuki's going back to Japan. So they had to do the title change. So obviously, you know, Joe's gonna win. So Joe wins. 4.25 out of 5 stars for that. And then we see during the match we saw Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt cheering on Minoru Suzuki and Joe as well. So after the match, they come out, they get near the ring, and they say congratulations, Joe, blah blah blah. And don't forget, we have a special present for you. So Lethal opens the present and puts his middle finger out. So Joe's kind of pissed. Then the lights go out. This is where the ending was really, really, really bad. We thought it might have been Cesaro. It might have been somebody new. We don't know who. But the lights come back on. And basically the Great Khali 3.0 comes out. This 7'3 monster who Tony Baloney says, I know that guy. That's Satnam Singh, the Indian basketball player who got drafted to the NBA by the Mavericks and basically did nothing. He didn't even get signed. Well, he was drafted, but didn't really make the team. I mean, how can you miss with a 7'3 guy that looks like a Great Khali? Come on. I the poopy. Yeah. So, he stands behind Joe. He takes Joe down, then they basically beat the fucking shit out of him on the outside. They get back in. Joe tries to come back, but it's basically a 3-on-1. And then, yeah, this big, this big fat ugly douchebag. His face looks like shit. So Satnam Singh does basically an Omos Great Khali thing on his head, like press come overhead Khali vice grip. And while Lethal and Dutt are kicking him down, and then Lethal hits the lethal injection on Joe, and they lay him out. They put the belt over his basically dead body. And that's pretty much it. So eventually we knew what was going to happen anyway. Joe and Lethal, and we're going to go at it most likely for the Ring of Honor television title that Lethal already had like a few years ago. So I really hope that Joe wins this little feud, because I really don't think that Lethal should get the belt, even though his run in AEW sucks. But now he's kind of still, now he's part of Ring of Honor again. He always has been. So same with Joe. So this should be good, but I think Joe's going to retain the belt whenever the match happens. Probably the first match will probably end by disqualification because of Sanjay and this, Satnam Singh and everything. But I think Joe will eventually win the feud and retain the belt, and then go on to whatever next program he goes on to. Because I don't think they're gonna give Lethal the belt. I just don't think. But we'll see what happens with that. So that ends the show, and that's all I gotta say about that. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to the Prince and Savannah for coming in. Handle your business. That's all I gotta say about that. And you really didn't need to air your dirty laundry and your sex toys in my chat, but but yeah, just handle your business, and that's pretty much it. Give her some goddamn space, Prince. And that's all I gotta say. Just handle your business, and then that's pretty much it. Let me see how much powder I got. I got 19%. Yeah, I'll probably text you after I edit up the video. Just say, it wasn't, I'll just talk to you off air. I don't want to do it on air. But that's all I can say about that. So Prince and Savannah, thank you for coming in. As always, the Prince and Princess of the Prophecy. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So my final rating for Dynamite tonight, a solid 8 out of 10. A lot of people saying, "Oh, what are you been smoking?" my rating, my show. So fuck you. You don't like it? Too bad. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So once again, 8 out of 10 stars for Dynamite, and that's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section, or do a video reply if you wish, or do your own video, whatever. I don't care. That's it. So that's it. 8 out of 10 is my rating, and that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna edit up this video. Maybe have maybe some ice cream. And then go to bed because I gotta get up early for work. Gotta make that money you wish you fucking had. And that's all I gotta say about that. Because it's Easter weekend. Gotta work tomorrow. Gotta work Friday. A little bit of Saturday. I just have to go into the office and then come home. I'm in the office like 2 hours and I'm home. So that's it. So I'm gonna have a good weekend, Easter weekend. I hope you have a great Easter. Good Friday coming up on Friday. Passover. So happy Passover to my Jewish subscribers and my fans and everything. And that's it. Then we have Easter Sunday, the great Easter Sunday. Hope you have a great Easter. Don't eat too much ham or whatever you're gonna eat on Easter Sunday. Watch some baseball. Watch some basketball probably too. I don't know. But just have fun with your families. And that's all that matters. That's it. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard. Get ready for this, Prince, with your Go Goot! Because Prince loves when I say that. He can't get enough of it. But yeah, rock on, rock hard with your Go Goot! And as always, if you're not down with that, you should know this by now, trolls. If you're not down with that, me, Lauren, Nick, Savannah, the Prince, everybody else in the prophecy, we're just real, goddammit. If you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man! And that's all I gotta say about that. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe most likely on Friday, but we'll see. But that's it. But as always, as WJ, the legendary WJ always says, until next time, motherfuckers. Peace. Oh, yes. Bye.